Okay, so here we go again. 23andMe. Again, I think it's the sister. It's the sister of the CEO of YouTube, whatever, that runs this, Michelle White Dove. On one of her blog posts somewhere talked about, I don't recommend anyone ever doing these DNA tests because you don't know what they're going to do with that DNA. And if you do have to do it, like if you're just hell bent on doing it, don't give your real information. That's what she said a while back, interestingly enough. But again, when I see the top companies and they're trying to shut us all down, and we can't have our free speech, we can't have these guys waking people up, get them out of here, and then that one's married to that one, and that one's the sister of that one, you can follow all this stuff. Just go right to Wikipedia. Everything you need to know is there right now. Business Insider. DNA testing company 23andMe has signed a $300 million deal with a drug giant. Wait till you hear who the drug giant is. Quick, look surprised, right? Here's how to delete your data if that freaks you out. Popular spit-in-a-tube genetics testing companies like Ancestry and 23andMe can and frequently do sell your data to drug makers. But on Wednesday, one of those partnerships became much more explicit when the pharmaceutical giant, here it goes, GlaxoSmithKline, announced it was acquiring a $300 million stake in 23andMe. As part of a 4-year deal between the two companies, GlaxoSmithKline will comb 23andMe's genetic data to look for potential new drugs to develop, also referred to as drug targets. It will also use the genetic data to inform how patients are selected for clinical trials. So let me go full-blown conspiracy on you. Why? Because that's my pleasure. You give some DNA. They know exactly who you are, and they've got your damn DNA sample. There's no other DNA on the face of the earth that is identical to yours. Although they can figure out who your family, figure out your family tree based off the DNA. It's not identical. Kind of like your thumbprints, fingerprints. Let's go full conspiracy here. Would it be possible that they develop, and when I say they, some sick wacko. I'm not going to pretend it's GlaxoSmithKline or 23andMe. I'm just going to say some whack job somehow gets their hands on your DNA through one of these companies or whatever. There's a data breach, whatever. That'll be the news story. Oh, data breach. Okay. And now you could actually be targeted. They could develop a drug specifically targeted to your DNA only. So let's just say there's something you can inhale or breathe in, let's say. I don't know, like maybe a chemtrail. And it falls from the sky and everyone around you is breathing it in. Except you little prick. They got your DNA and they're doing a little test. And you get sick, let's say. Again, I'm making this up, just to be politically correct here. I'm making this up. But I want you to just think about this. You get sick, no one else gets sick, yet they breathed in or took a pill or whatever, the same thing you took. But it was designed to go and deal with you because of your DNA specifically. So when I hear that, of all places, 23andMe are partnering with, of all pharmaceuticals, GlaxoSmithKline, whoa, a marriage made in heaven? No, more like a marriage made in hell. So I saw this little headline and it was like, whoa, wait a second. Data sold. Facebook, everybody, sell your data. Again, my wife talking on the phone with her mom. She has the Facebook app installed on her phone. Next thing she knows, she goes to her computer and is getting advertisements related to what she was just talking about her mom. Or at least part of the conversation, dog food or something. So my thing is, okay, well, that means every word you said. I'll be watching you, every breath you take, every word she spake. Had to make it rhyme. Spoke, spake. I'll be listening to you. Means Facebook listened to your whole entire conversation. And no matter what they tell you, oh, we delete that stuff instantly, the non-useful stuff. You have to take their word that they're deleting it. And I can see a future giant lawsuit. Well, our IT department said that they were doing that. We just found out that they weren't. It was being stored on these servers, and then we can't find the servers and the data, the backup. Hashtag drop effing Facebook. Hashtag take your privacy back. How about that? And hashtag don't you effing dare give your DNA out. At this day and age with this stuff, if you're watching my channel, you should be at a level where most people are not even kind of close. Because we've been in this stuff for a long time, researching things. Now, granted, well, Joe, I just found you about the crypto 6 months ago, a year ago. Okay. You might not be on the conspiracy side of things, like some of us. But again, I challenge that word conspiracy, because it seems like a lot of quote-unquote conspiracies end up being true. Maybe not all, certainly not all, but many do. After the fact, after some time goes by, oh yeah, that's true now. You know, it's so old, no one wants to talk about it anymore. Doesn't change the fact that on day one, it was a conspiracy that was actually true. Yet people said it was fake and you're stupid for believing in it, whatever it may be. So anyways, you don't have to worry about me or anybody in my family deciding on giving a DNA sample to 23andMe or Ancestry or anybody. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay? That's about it. This is kind of scary, to be honest with you. Because again, my mind goes to places that says, you know, this is a real possibility that such and such could happen. I'm not saying it will, could happen. Given in the wrong hands, then what happened? No thanks, I'll keep my own DNA.